Welcome to our introductory video on the basic functions in the professional version of Zoom number 1. First, I'll show you how you can open images in the program. You can do so by using a drag and drop command, which is to say you grab an image, simply drag it across the program interface, and let it fall there. Let's do that here. That opens the image directly. And as an alternative, you can also use the File menu and use this menu option to load an individual image. We'll leave this image here, maximize the program interface, and then take a detailed look at the interface. So here on the top, we have the menu, which we've already seen, and which has special functions. Here is batch processing, for instance, and image preparation, which concerns raw images in particular. And there's an information area where you can look at the shortcuts or see which raw formats are supported, look for updates, and of course there's a license area, the actual file, and edit options, as well as view menus for interface styles, font sizes, font types, and everything you want to configure. And the actual processing interface is located right below that. The left side contains the area with presets or image templates. You can use them to change the photographic type of the image you've opened. I'll click on the next preset here, or maybe on Very Brilliant. This preset. Now we see the image is much deeper and more colorful, and we can use it to perform the scaling process. Therefore, you can decide whether you want to use your original image or changed variant, whatever suits your taste. We then want to scale the actual image. We just have to look to the right, where we see the entire area for image scaling, which we can configure here. The area with the assistants is on top. It contains the information assistant, the calculating time assistant, and the memory assistant. You can activate or deactivate these assistants as you like. And the actual image scaling begins right under them. You can set the zoom of the image, which is to say the size you want to scale the image to. So I'll click on the factors 2, 3, 4. You can do as you like. And let's go a little bit more towards the center. I'll go back to 2. Let's start here. You can also change the zoom here in the middle by using the mouse wheel completely freely, or by using the slider, or entering a number. It's entirely up to you. And you can also directly enter a pixel size if you want. For example, you can enter 4,000 pixels. Completely up to you. Below that, you see the output size area, where you can see the output size of the scaled image in centimeters, millimeters, inches, and pico. Enter these values directly depending on the DPI value of the output image. If you want to calculate the zoom next, we said we'd go to a factor of 2. Click Calculate Zoom here. That performs the calculation, and the program shows you the result image comparison window. You can see the original image on the left side, and the result image with super resolution is on the right. That is with our deep learning technology, which we named SSSP, or Super Symmetric Smart Patches. In this comparison view, you can now move the image back and forth and make a direct comparison. You can also juxtapose two versions of the same cutout and examine them more closely with the magnifying glass. And yes, on the left, you see the original image again, as indicated at the top, and the right side displays the scaled result. Here, it's quite clear that the program has scaled the zebra's white stripes very well, very cleanly. And if you're satisfied with the image, you can click Save here at the bottom, or you can discard the result, and opt for a different setting, such as a larger scaling, or maybe a different quality mode. The professional version currently has 6 of them. You can also use other photographic options. We'll take a look at these options in another video. I'll perform the scaling again with a factor of 3, meaning 300% width and height. Let's calculate that. And as you can see, it also yields a correspondingly high-quality image. You can see quite clearly that the large pixels on the left have transformed into very fine contours on the right. Well, I hope to see you again for the next video. And with that, we'll see you next time.